About 7 years ago, the school had been a really rough school.
Before, we were the school that nobody wanted to send their kid to. It was like not that school.
My first year, I worked by myself. I had another teacher who taught Cambridge as well, but she taught two of the classes that were above me, so it wasn't exactly the same thing. I didn't really have any cohesiveness with her as far as what our students were experiencing.
What we needed was to learn how to totally tap into each other's best practices to make all of our teachers better teachers and well-rounded continuous learners in regards to how they teach in the classroom.
We understand that in order for student achievement to increase, that our teachers have to be effective teachers. They have to have the tools, the latest tools, to teach our kids today. One of the ways that teachers learn to become effective teachers is we offer professional development. We have strategy walks. And what strategy walks are is teachers that have learned to do a structure or a strategy very effectively. Then they open up their classrooms for that day. And teachers during their planning period, they get to go in and they get to see that structure in action. To follow up with that, at our department meetings, we then talk about what effective strategies we saw during our strategy walks and how we can use them in science. So not only do you get to go see the structure, you get a chance to think about how you can tweak it to fit your content.
It's not that teachers don't want to be successful. It's a lot of times that a lot of educators, they don't know what they don't know.
Coming in as a first-year teacher, I was a bit nervous, having to not really know what to teach, when to teach it, how to teach it. With the PLC team, we have even co-teach together because we're all on the same track, on the same page.
Now that I'm in a PLC with two other teachers who teach the exact same subject, the exact same day, we're able to compare data. We're able to talk about, okay, well, this works with this student. Maybe you should try teaching it this way. Or, I had this disciplinary issue today and I handled it this way, and now I've seen a change in the student.
We implemented structures that help our students learn how to learn. They learn how to talk through the information. They learn how to write through the processes. So when you go into our classrooms, you see teachers using these engagement structures.
Our principal's expectations are high, but she will not set those expectations without letting you know the support you're going to get to that goal.
Where you see high-performing schools, it is not a dictatorial principal who's trying to run the entire school. It's principals who are empowering teachers, either at grade levels or by department, to support each other and to be successful and to help each other get to the next level.
Every time I learn something new, I have a new way to present the information to that student, and I am seeing how that's making my job easier. And I see how I benefit when it comes to my planning, and then when I see it at play, I see how my students are benefiting because they're just taking the information and running with it.
And now we're the most requested school in our district for incoming 9th graders. We're that school now that teachers want to teach at. We have teachers banging down the door getting in, trying to teach here. We have parents stopping teachers in the grocery stores asking, how can I get my kid into Lehigh? So that only happens when you have teachers that believe that they can teach. Students that know that when they walk into a classroom, they're getting the best education and they're telling their friends.
Fireball, walk. Snake, walk. Eagle, walk. All right.